Hey, winning by one. Let's go. What's up, noobs? I'm Greener. This is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go. Okay, before we get into the video, I just want to let you know that, hey, I started streaming again. If you want to catch me live, go to twitch.tv/greenergames. That's twitch.tv/greenergames. Come hang out. It would mean a lot to me. So this is a deck I made myself this morning, and the idea is to counter a lot of the meta decks out there, and then hopefully catch your opponent by surprise with a burst of power. So let's get into the deck really quick. We have Nebula in here. Each turn your opponent doesn't play a card here, +2 power. So really good at funneling your enemy's cards into one lane so you can focus on the other lanes, and if they don't, then Nebula just gets big herself. We're running Spider Ham. On reveal, transform the leftmost card in your opponent's hand into a pig. And this is great at sniping out stuff like Ultrons or Iron Mans or whatever they have in their hand that they need. We have Pixie. On reveal, shuffle the base cost of all cards in your deck. That started there. Pixie's a bit of a wild card in this list. I am hesitant to play her if I don't have Mobius in hand. So, but if you can get some of your big stuff cheap, she comes in clutch sometimes. We're running Ravonna Renslayer. Ongoing, your cards with 1 or less power cost 1 less. And the 2 cards that we're hitting with Ravonna are Iron Man and Mystique. We're running Lizard in here. Ongoing, -4 power if your opponent has 4 cards here. The idea behind Lizard was if they run Super Skrull, they get afflicted with Lizard's negative power. Although I am running Super Skrull in this list as well. So Lizard can be a liability for yourself. Just be wary. If you're not going to go the Super Skrull line, you can play out Lizard and just put them in a lane where you think they're not going to fill up. So we're running Mystique in here. On reveal, if the last card you played has an ongoing, copy its text if it's in play. So it's great at copying an Iron Man. You can copy a Claw, and you can copy a Super Skrull, or you can copy an Onslaught. We're running Rogue in here. On reveal, steal the text from an enemy ongoing card here. Having Rogue and Super Skrull in a deck might be counterintuitive, but it's just an extra tool because you're not always going to play Super Skrull, right? Sometimes maybe you just want to rogue away their big thing. Like I said, we are running Mobius and Mobius. Ongoing, your cards can't be increased, your opponent's cards can't be reduced. So this is just to it's to reset all the costs from Pixie, so then you just get the discounts, but also so your opponent doesn't get discounted. And there's nothing worse than when you play a Pixie and they play a Mobius and you don't have a Mobius, so then you just get screwed, you know what I mean? We are running Super Skrull. Ongoing has the ongoing effect of all enemy cards. Super Skrull is pretty good in the meta right now because there's so much ongoing stuff. So yeah, it's just a tech against all, like, you know, the Blue Marvels and Onslaughts and Iron Mans and what have yous out there. We're running Iron Man. Ongoing, your total power is doubled here. So if it gets hit with Ravonna and Pixie, you can get it down super cheap. Then maybe you play a super cheap Mystique, so you have double the Iron Man, and then maybe like a Claw just wins you the game. Speaking of the devil, we are running Claw. Ongoing, the location to the right has +8 power. He recently got buffed. The +8 power feels really good, especially when you couple this with Onslaught. And of course, Onslaught's in here. Ongoing, double your other ongoing effects here. So if you stack this with an Iron Man, if you stack it with a Claw, with Super Skrull, if they try to play like a Living Tribunal deck against you, you know, because we have Super Skrull, the Super Skrull Mystique Onslaught can just win you the game sometimes. And yeah, that's pretty much the deck. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's get into the games. Okay, let's go Spider Ham. Ghost. Hit him with Ravonna. Maybe we Pixie Claw. I don't want to use Mystique because it's just going to get destroyed by Hala. And it's no good over here.
Face the might of Asgard, Mjolnir!
I think we just play Nebula and chill. They just destroyed their own stuff? I don't understand. We just go Mobius here. We gotta hope for like an onslaught off the top.
All systems go.
Although Iron Man's just better. All right, let's see it.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
I mean, that's a solid clean win.
Victory.
Okay, we chill here. Bro, what is with this? These are terrible for us. I mean, we just play Lizard here. That is a pretty big Wolverine, not gonna lie. And we Super Scroll for when they play Null.
Enough said, bub.
Do they ever Null is the question, right? I mean, we could play for... God, these are so awful. Could play for these two. Super Scroll kind of prevents them from playing down Null. Brutal. Just not anticipating Legion, not gonna lie. We go Onslaught here and hope for the best.
Behold my mighty hand.
And we got there? What was that Legion play, bro?
Victory.
Can we chill? I might just toss Lizard into Tarnax so I don't have to deal with the negative power. It's kind of funny. And we just go... Do we want to... Do we think they're gonna go Cosmo here? Should just rogue that now if they don't go Cosmo. We go Nebula Spider-Ham. Maybe we claw here since we don't win there now. So we claw Onslaught. We gotta hope this is enough. It's feeling like maybe not enough though. But if they just play Spectrum, it could be.
Behold my mighty hand.
Knowledge is power.
Hey, winning by 1. Let's go.
Victory.
Okay, let's go Nebula here. So we need Mobius. Go Ravona. We can also go Lizard here. Boy, I wish we could get a card to play. That'd be cool. Maybe we go Iron Man here. Into what? Claw?
I am Iron Man.
So unfortunate that this is this was 6 cost. It looks like we got there. I mean, I'll take it.
Victory.
Can we go Nebula over here?
This just in.
They have a Miss Marvel, interesting. We have a Rogue, so we can steal that potentially. We also have a Super Skrull.
This land can
Weird World, eh?
be known.
We can just play Luke Cage here, I guess. This is a bit awkward. Just play out the pig. Do we go Sarah here? Instead of Claw? Because they might have the Super Skrull now, right? We don't want to give them a Claw. I don't love this, but we could just go Jeff Enchantress. Can't really play out the Killmonger because it kills my Nebula. Alright, let's see it. I mean, this is a pretty good hit, though. I mean, we just barely got there, but we got there.
Victory.
Go Nebula over here, because they're probably going to want to play the Castle Blackstone. I guess we Pixie here. I don't love it. I'm always hesitant to play Pixie when I don't have Mobius in hand, you know? Oh, that's pretty good. Go Claw here. And then we can go Mobius Nebula. Bit awkward. Well, we can go Ravonna Lizard. Yeah, I think this is fine. Although maybe I should have put Ravonna over here. I just really didn't want them to get the extra energy, you know? Alright, we gotta hope this is enough. Let's see it.
Behold my mighty hand.
Oh, heartbreaking. And we still got it, though. Love it, dude. Okay, we chill. That's unfortunate. We go Lizard. This hits 4, 5, and 6 power cards. Do we just go Mobius here? Yeah. Well, we go Pixie Pig. That was unfortunate. I mean, do I ever go Claw here? It gets pretty significantly debuffed if I go here. And I can't play Iron Man in a US agent lane. I don't hate it. The question is, can they do more than 16 here? Because I could just Iron Man here. But if they can do over 16, well, no, I can't do Iron Man here because if they play here, Lizard gets debuffed. So I have to go Onslaught. But if they have something that scales over here, you know? All right, let's see it.
Behold my mighty hand. Behold my mighty hand.
We win the tie? Hey, I'll take that all day. Okay, so while playing this deck today, we went 9-4, which is a 69.2% win rate with a +7 cubes. Dude, whenever I make my own deck and it gets a positive win rate and a positive cube rate, I'm always happy. I think it was mostly because nobody knew really what I was doing. And yeah, the Claw Onslaught play can really catch people by surprise. I mean, if they see Claw, they probably know you have Onslaught. But if you have a cheap Onslaught from your Pixie and they don't really know what cards you have, because, you know, this deck has like some semblance of a meta deck, but like with tweaks that can catch people by surprise. I liked it. I thought it was a good time. But hey, don't take my word for it. Try the deck out for yourself. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, why don't you click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and anyway, GG.